Let's start in Virginia Beach with the 2nd Congressional District, a hard-fought race between Republican incumbent Scott Taylor and Democratic challenger Elaine Luria. It's been a nail-biter tonight.
10 of your sides, Andy Fox and Brett Hall at both election night candidate headquarters. Let's start with Brett Hall.
We're at the victory party here in Virginia Beach, where Elaine Luria has just finished giving up her victory speech. She is still at the front of the room with many supporters. She's going to be coming back here shortly to talk with us on her feelings of pulling off what is considered an upset that the entire National Democratic Party pumped money into to make happen. They wanted this seat to flip, and it appears they have done that tonight. At last check, with 98% of precincts reporting in Virginia, we have Luria up by around 4,000 votes. And this is something that she said she's very, very hopeful that would happen, and now it has happened. She will be the 3rd candidate to be, or Democratic candidate, to hold the seat in 60 years in the state, so that's a big deal. But tonight in her speech, she talked about, first and foremost, her family. She appreciates what her family has done to get her to this point. She also reached out to Scott Taylor supporters, saying she wants them with her as they go on this journey to Washington and to try to make things better. She rehashed a campaign line that said, if you want Washington to change, you have to change the people you send to Washington. And right now, can we have the candidate up here? We have now Congresswoman-elect Elaine Luria here. She's talking real quick. We're going to try to get her on real quick before we send you to the other side of Virginia Beach. Congresswoman-elect, can I talk to you real quick? We're live on Wavy 10. Real quick, reactions.
Well, obviously a huge reaction. We had a huge victory, and we're just very excited, and I'm bolstered by all the enthusiasm and everyone across the district who made this happen. But I think it's the important thing is now it's time to get to work. And what I'd say is to the supporters of Congressman Taylor is that I want to listen to you just as much as anyone who voted for me in this election. So my door's open, my phones are on, and it's time to get to work and tackle these hard issues.
Have you heard from Congressman Taylor this evening?
We haven't yet, no.
Are you thinking you will?
I'm not sure of the timeline.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah,
I know you got a lot of people to talk to. Congresswoman-elect Elaine Luria here tonight, live on Wavy TV 10. We're now going to send it to Congressman Scott Taylor's campaign headquarters with Andy Fox. Andy?
All right, Brett, thanks a lot. Yes, she probably won't get a call from him tonight. It is clear that Scott Taylor was not going to come down. He did not come down. He did not address his supporters. Obviously, he is saying through his spokesperson that he is waiting to get the uncounted votes counted. He is waiting for all the precincts to be finalized, and he is waiting for all the T's to be crossed and the I's to be dotted. But it is clear that this race hinged on the self-inflicted wounds. Bruce Meyer, come on in here. Bruce Meyer is the former chairman of the 2nd Congressional District. And what will you say of the Republican Party? So he's the guy in charge of the Congressional District former.
Right.
What were you saying about the self-inflicted wounds? That's the reason why Scott Taylor
That's a number of reasons. For example, Corey Stewart was supposed to lose by close to 20 points. He came in and looked like 5-6 points.
As it was going in real time, did you sense the danger that he was on the defense and he wasn't getting his message out? He was having to defend himself.
Are you talking about Scott or
Scott Taylor?
Yeah, I'd say so. He had to defend himself. But again, we expected Scott to win probably by 3 to 5 points. And those self-inflicted wounds, I believe, came down to those 3 to 5 points. And the margin of error right now is less than 1%.
Okay, Bruce, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Oh, no problem.
Thank you. And so, that's basically it. Even his supporters are saying it's the self-inflicted wounds. It was the advertising. Why do negative ads? Why are people running negative ads? Because they work. And that's the reason why they do it. And tonight's headline is the outsiders across the board in Hampton Roads this political night. The outsiders are the insiders all across Hampton Roads. Outsiders won. They have become the insiders. Elaine Luria is also one of those. But Scott Taylor not conceding. He wants all the votes counted, and we'll have to see how that plays out tomorrow. But the bottom line, a tough night for him and a joyous one for Elaine Luria. Certainly the self-inflicted wound of that issue with the forged ballots and all of that thing and the petitions and everything, that is what, obviously, when you look back on it, that's what it was. And he had to defend his entire campaign defending that issue. And in the end, he lost. That's the bottom line. Politics is numbers. He came up on the short end. That's the latest from Virginia Beach. Andy Fox, 10 on your side.
All right, thank you, Andy.